Hey Bestie, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in for some planner fun with me today. So Bestie, in this video, I will be creating my spread for the week of March 6th through the 12th, and I'll be using a newer sticker book to my collection. It is the Paper Raven Co. It's so pretty, you guys. So I can't wait to get into it. So if you want to see what I create, you already know. Stay tuned. Okay, bestie, so we're gonna just jump right into this thing. I have Paper Raven Co. here. This sticker book, the florals, y'all, I just gotta turn it around so you guys can get a glimpse of that. I do have a flip through of this on my channel, and here are the florals and the color palette that I chose. I went with the blue and purple, and I say blue, but like that grape tone is what it was giving me with the green. Like, oh my goodness, I don't know what it is, and it is blue, you guys, a little bit more of a royal blue, I would say. Maybe not, I don't know. No, that blue is pretty much blue, but that purple though, and it's like two shades of purple, so pretty. Okay, so you guys get it that I love the sticker book. So I'm gonna get started with this spread now. You guys, this is another one of those plan with me's where I kind of don't really have an idea. I just knew that I wanted to use these flowers, and like I love this color palette. It's different from something that I've done this year, so I was like, yep, my planner needs it. And plus I hadn't opened this book yet to use it, so I was like, yeah, it's time. Okay, it's time. And like I feel like I'm in that weird spot whenever the season is about to change and officially change on the calendar versus how it feels outside. I kind of, want to wait till it's officially spring to use spring stickers, but I also feel like it's spring. So I'm in that weird spot. I do this at the same time too, like around like the fall season and like summer for sure. Going into fall, I'm always like this. Like I don't want to commit to just doing like seasonal spreads, So I thought that this was a good mix for the week. You know what I'm saying? Since spring is next week, I believe. So I thought that it was a good look. Okay, so all I'm doing here, Bestie, I decided to use that long box between Tuesday and Thursday because I can make like a little checklist and probably put down some cleaning things or something there. And then I found these two boxes in the sticker book. Now that's probably the one thing about the sticker book that I was missing. I felt like there wasn't a lot of green stickers, y'all. So I tried to pull every green sticker out of this book that I knew would like complement this spread, and there wasn't many. So I knew from the gate that I was going to have to like search for some different ones, but I wanted to go ahead and start with my spread with what I had so I could just kind of see how much I might need. So I did have that one green box, and it says checklist on it. So, and the blue box actually complemented it. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to use it, and I'm just going to white out the checklist on it because I won't use it as a checklist. I mean, you really can because of the lines. You can just make like a little list and stuff. But I'm going to use it as a regular box, and I'm going to put me a floral. One of these bigger florals, y'all. That was another thing, like with this sticker book, I was like, oh my gosh, there's only one page of these blue and purple, more so purple florals, and I was like, yeah, I want to save them. Purple is my favorite color, y'all, so I'm real particular about my purple stickers. Just because I felt like for a while there we didn't get a lot of purple from the Happy Planner. And just in general, I feel like across, well, at least in my stash, I should say that. And I normally try to seek out purple stuff. So I'm happy to have some in the collection. And I like all different shades of purple, you guys. Okay, so I got two of my bigger florals now. And I'm just kind of doing like a little bit of a cluster, but maybe like big clusters, two big clusters on each side of the spread. And so I found also these monthly boxes, one in the green. So that's what I mean by like I pulled stickers that matched, and I was just like, I'm gonna work with what I have because there's not many in that green color, and I thought that it was a great complement to this purple and blue that I had going on. So I didn't want to skip out on the green, even though you can, because the florals in the leaves in the flowers can kind of stand just as a, complementary color, but not part of the color scheme. But I decided to make them part of the color scheme because I just liked it. It was so pretty to me. So with these monthly stickers, you guys, you can use these stickers however you want. Make your stickers work for you. That's always my thought process. Like, even if I have to like cut them down, reshape them, even, you can definitely do that. But that monthly sticker is easily turned into a regular box sticker with just an icon. So I'm going to show you that in a little bit with how I like finagle that. But I wanted to get some more green down, and so I had these skinnier boxes in the green and the blue tone. So I did some layering with those. And now I'm going to add my other monthly that's in the blue. It's all about balance too, you guys. And I just feel like once you get your colors together, you want to balance them out and make sure they complement each other. You don't want one to overpower the other. So that's why I'm going to really work hard to bring in some more of that green, because I just feel like because they are working together, it will make them pop. Okay, so I did white out that to do because I don't need that at the top of that box. So, and I wanted more white space. So I'm going to make that work. Now I grabbed my handy dandy checklist stencil, and I love this stencil, y'all. Love it. So of course I had to pull it, and I'm going to add a couple of checklists to Monday, Wednesday. I'm gonna add some on Friday, but I feel like that's too far over, and I want to like make sure I don't need any layering room or like another box or quote or something right there. So I'm gonna hold off on putting those on Friday until I determine what I want to put there, and then definitely in this space on Sunday. So normally when I put in these checklists, I feel like it makes the spread make sense to me. So now I can figure out where I want to put quotes and other boxes and other functional stickers and everything. So here I have this green quote, y'all. It says today's to-do list. And I was like, oh, that's a little bit of a weird spot to put that, because I don't think I'm gonna put my to-do list like beneath that. So I maneuvered that around so that way I could put it kind of like on top of Thursday, so that way I can put a box or something else there that would make sense. And I have this other long quote. Now it is blue on top of blue. I like the green better, however the blue doesn't bother me. So, and it says today's to do, y'all, not list, which was great. Okay, so I'm flipping back through the book, just making sure I didn't miss anything, you guys. So I did decide to bring in some gold because those quote boxes have gold like fonts on them. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna layer in a gold box here, and now I can write my little to-do list, and I can put a gold box here down on Thursday. I feel like that would make sense right there. I'm liking it, you guys. So, but I'm gonna let that rest before I decide on Thursday. But for sure, Friday, I know I want my checklist, so I'm gonna put that there. And you guys, I'm using a Pilot G2.05 to create my little boxes. Like, yeah, I love it. See how that just makes it all come together. I'm loving these colors, you guys. Love these colors. I was seeing most people use like the peachy orangey tones and pink tones out of this sticker book, and I don't know, of course I was drawn to those. I thought they were very beautiful. However, the blues and the purples and greens, just, I don't know, I gravitated toward it this time. So now, as you guys can see, I'm just flipping through, and like another thing about this sticker book, I was trying to find like little icons or little things that I could like add or layer on top of my boxes and things, y'all, that always adds character. So just like how I added that quote sticker beneath the box, it adds a little bit of something when you not just put boxes down. You add like a little bit of like a to-do, or like a little bit of a quote, like a little bitty quote is what I'm trying to say. To it, it just, I don't know, it makes it make more sense. It makes it pop a little bit more. So here, you guys, I pulled another green tone because I was thinking, well, there is like a darker green to these leaves, but that green was, for some reason, it was off in comparison to those leaves. So I skipped that, and here I'm going back to these florals, y'all, and I was just like, I don't want to use the rest of them because I want to save them for something else. And plus, I pulled all of the stickers that have like the flowers in them that match, so I can make sure I got more of that floral taste. That's a trick too, you guys. If you're trying to savor some of your stickers like I do, then pull like the boxes that match and then spread it out evenly. So you want to make sure like it complements. So if you can see like the boxes that have the florals on them, they're a little bit of a distance away from the actual floral stickers themselves. Hopefully that makes sense. So it kind of looks like you have more florals than you actually do as far as stickers. Okay, so here is where I am on the hunt. I'm on the hunt for some more box stickers, some things that will complement this spread. And of course, I know gold will. So then I found these little icons. So this is what I mean, you guys, where you can cover up the little monthly and you won't even know it. So that's a little trick. Don't skip out on the monthly stickers because they look weird. You can also like layer them in between, like underneath a box in that little corner, so it looks like it's intentionally layered or placed there. But for the most part, all you need is an icon, y'all. Then I found this little blue sticker and I got excited because I was like, oh, I don't have a lot of that ice blue in the spread, but I couldn't find anything to like really pop, and it was a little bit off, and then too it was outlined in silver, and I just felt like it would clash with the gold that I had going on. So then I find these green stickers. They look a little bit more yellow on camera, but you guys, they are more green in person, and they weren't too bad. And actually, I liked the punch that it added to the spread. So even if the color is not spot on, you want to still make sure that it complements. So as you can see, when I put this sticker down, it just complements it. It added a little bit more to the spread, you know what I mean? Just a little bit more punch. And I love these solid color boxes because I feel like they always add like an interesting effect to the boxes that are more like they have the color on the outside only. So I'm loving it. I was so glad that I found those couple of pieces. And then they also have in that book, that's the colorful boxes 2. And y'all, they haven't released a book like that in a while, but I love this sticker book. I was like, why did I not get 2 of these? And y'all, I've used it. As you can see, baby girl is falling apart, okay? But I still love her. And I even was able to find some purple stickers that went really well with my florals. And that's another, I just love this book because it has a lot more like color tones that you can tend to match. And then one thing about the Happy Planner, I have to give them credit. They really do a good job with, even though they come out with, I feel like 100 sticker books a year, seriously. Like, I feel like they do a good job with making sure that we can complement them and mix and match. And we don't have to just stick to one sticker book when we're creating a spread. We can actually mix it up. We can find sticker books out of, 2 or 3 sticker books that actually complement each other. So I love that for us. And I love that they make some books very functional. And they make some books, like this one in particular, a little bit more decorative. So, as you build your collection and things, especially if you're a Happy Planner girl like me, or dude, then you'll get to see kind of like what mixes and matches. So I only pulled a couple of books, you guys. I normally go to these colorful boxes books when I'm looking for some additional ones because they have not failed me most of the time in the past. So I just feel like I could find something, and I was able to find a couple of pieces. Okay, y'all, so I'm looking at the spread, I'm looking at what I got, and here is what I was just like, okay, I got my boxes down. I kind of like where I have everything spaced. It looks kind of like I intentionally made it look like a triangle, but I really didn't, you guys. I was really just trying to do some longer clusters. That was where I was in the flow. So here I am looking like, okay, it's very much so giving vertical, like vertical clusters, but like at an angle. So I was like, let me give a horizontal aspect to this. I already have those longer horizontal quotes that's kind of extending it a little bit. So I thought some washi would complement it. And I didn't want anything too bold or too, I guess you could say, out there. I pulled purple too, but I was like, the purple just kind of blended in. I wanted something that popped, but at the same time, it wasn't too much. So I go with my tried and true, trusty, good old, black and white washi here. I love this washi. I probably have it in multiple sizes, and well, I have different variations of it, but they all have like that checkered, or what is this print called? Like, I'm going blank, you guys, but I love this black and white washi, seriously. So I'm just gonna put it in a couple of spots on the spread. Monday and Sunday tend to do really well with clusters for me. So I'm gonna just trim it down, and as you can see, I just ripped it because it was a little wide. I said this in another video of mine where how I like washi that is a little bit more on the skinnier side. So I just improvised. Okay, y'all, so at this point I was like, okay, what does the spread need? And I thought maybe a planner doll, but I didn't really have one that was like gonna go with the spread. So then I thought, well, I could definitely use some more quotes this week. So I went into the throwback, and I call it throwback now, but the rainbow mega sticker book. It was one of the first mega sticker books that Happy Planner did, and I was able to find some gold and black stickers. So I thought that was great. I went to the green section thinking maybe I could find something in that green tone, but these work perfectly, and I feel like the quotes just speak to me. They speak to what I want for this week, choosing joy, and then just reminding myself, because I feel like I have a heavy week this week. So it's great. You can do anything you set your mind to. So that's why I use quotes that actually speak to me. I try to find them, and just I'm so grateful that the planner community has grown, and we have so many products now that we pretty much can find a quote for pretty much anything. There's a sticker for that, okay? So I love that for us. So here I'm going to put this one. I've kind of played around with it with my wax paper, and I'm going to put this one over these flowers. Normally, I don't like to do this because I feel like it kind of hides it, but I didn't want to compromise my note space because, like I just said, y'all, I kind of got like a heavy week of things that I need to get done. So I thought that it didn't do too bad. And plus the gold kind of popped a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but definitely in person, I was like, oh, that's pretty. Let me go with it. Okay, and then I put choose joy on Tuesday because I just thought that little spot right there was a great spot to put the quote, and it gives some more balance. All right, bestie, so that's pretty much for this plan. That's pretty much it for this plan with me. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed planning it, and please let me know if you learned anything from this video. I really want to be a bestie and help my besties. So yeah, thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I want to thank you all for always being so sweet and so kind, and until next time, bestie, I love you. Bye.